All preparations are complete. All of you, you've become much stronger. I have only one wish: to destroy the enemy.
We won't let them take this world away from us!
We have returned here for this purpose!
Toru! Don't go, Toru!
Toru Kuromine. I died at the age of 15 due to illness. I didn't even get to go to high school. I spent most of my final days in a hospital bed. But now, I've
Alec! Quick, over here! Wait up, Mia!
Been reborn in another world, one where I can run around outside.
Today we're helping out at your place, right, Mia?
This boy is Gilly. He's the same age as me. When I was reborn, an old man who lived outside the village picked me up. Then Gilly's mother took me in, so we're basically brothers.
That's right, we'll be harvesting palm fruits. They're the village's specialty.
This girl is Mia. She's 1 year older than us. Her family runs a farm here.
Then let's get started! It'll be lunchtime before you know it!
All right.
This world wing. It's the same as the RPG game I played before I died. War records of discard. I can ask questions. What is this world? In my head, it is discard, and that activates a help system. That tells me the answer.
Right now, I'm doing a villager's job. Apparently, this can increase my level by helping out around the house. Leveling up means I can do more jobs.
So I can get the job I had when I played this game in my previous life and become a necromancer. That's my current goal.
But first, I have to reach level 10 as a villager. Then, I'll class change to a dark mage. According to the help system, when you become a necromancer, you can start using unique skills, but after that, I just have to raise my level and I can class change to a necromancer.
I'll start learning magic next year, so I don't know what skills I can use.
Hey, Alec! Oh, Mia's dad.
Thanks for the help.
You're going to the wise man's place this afternoon, ain't ya?
That's right, I forgot. Lunch is ready, so go grab some before heading over.
I helped prepare today's lunch, too. I'm sure it's gonna be delicious. See you guys tomorrow. Yeah! I'm back, Gramps!
Alec, you've returned. Then I suppose I should go out on my rounds. Can I entrust you with the luggage?
Of course.
Ah, right. It'll be cold tonight, so you should bring a coat with you.
Huh? A coat?
His rounds usually never go past sunset.
Ho ho. After my rounds today, there will be a village assembly. From now on, you will also be joining us, Alec.
Huh? Isn't the village assembly where all the big-name family heads gather together? Why would a 5-year-old like me join something like that?
The old man who picked me up is called Wise Man by everyone in the village. It's because he holds the job titles of Healer, Light Mage, and Sage. If Gramps is a benevolent sage, the village chief is a...
Is everyone present?
A demon!
Then let's start by discussing the Harvest Festival.
For the feast, I'll entrust the cooking to the women of the village, as usual. The vegetables will be provided by Tom. William will provide the meat. Everyone, please give them your thanks.
Tom is a farmer who cultivates the largest fields in the village. William is Gilly's father and a high-level hunter. Just like he looks, he's a man of few words.
Next up is alcohol. Thanks to all of your efforts, it seems we'll be able to prepare more than last year.
Let's also give our thanks to Hans, who worked hard to procure all of it for us.
Hans is a merchant. The Harvest Festival is funded by selling things donated by everyone in the village.
This year, the magic goods that Gramps donated sold for a high price.
Gramps seems especially pumped this year. I wonder why.
Now for the final point. As for who will play the role of sage and offer a prayer of thanks to the fertility god, we've relied on Gale to do it for the past 10 years. But from this year forward, Alec will take on this role.
Huh? Now I get it. Gramps brought me to the village assembly for this. All the adults knew about this, didn't they?
Ho. Ho. How about it? If it's you, I'm sure.
All right. It's a big responsibility, but I'll do my best.
Oh ho! Alec really is your child, Gale. I leave it to you. All right. Then the Harvest Festival plans are settled. Next on the agenda is problems in the village. It's a bit early, but Alec, make sure you join in too.
Is it really okay to have a child here for this? Well, it'll probably help me raise my level, so I guess it's okay.
Villagers can raise their levels simply by helping out in the village. The next day.
Amazing! It looks good on you, Alec!
Really? I don't know. I have my doubts about this.
Fret not. You'll grow into it. If we tailor it to you every year, it would be too much of a hassle, so you'll have to deal with it.
That might be the case, but
You know, the fertility god is actually a woman. She'll probably be thrilled to see you like this. I can't imagine her being angry.
Oh, how cute! I don't know how to feel about that. Alec, what if you tried tying up the long parts with string?
I guess I should. I really can't leave it like this or it'll fall over.
All right! This should work!
Looks great!
Yeah! You're cute and cool! You think so?
Are you okay practicing the prayer?
It's the same one as usual, right? I remember that one, so I'll be fine.
As expected of Alec. If you say you don't need to, then I'll leave it at that.
But make sure you don't forget it during the real thing.
Just leave it to me!
Oh, that reminds me. For this year's Harvest Festival, Cain will also be paying a visit. He should be coming tomorrow. I'll let you three be in charge of greeting him.
So he's coming again this year! I wonder what song he'll sing for us this time.
Cain is coming!
Cain is a traveling bard. Besides the kingdom of Penragon, where this village lies, he travels to many countries and is knowledgeable on many things in this world.
If he's coming, that means I can get information about other countries! And he might also be the same as me, an outsider who's been reborn into this world!
If you don't need any practice for the prayer, then we're all finished for today. Alec, you should take that outfit home with you.
Okay!
Alec, you need to take this part off first.
Oh, you're right. Alec!
Hmm?
Do you have some time after this?
Huh? But... Mia's cute, bubbly, and I think she's an amazing girl. But if I think that about her, then Gilly must be thinking it too?
Erk!
Gramps, Chief, help me!
No! That reminds me. I had something to give to William. Gilly, could you help me carry it over? Alec, you make sure Mia gets back home safe.
Okay, sure.
I wasn't asking for that kind of help.
All right, let's go, Mia.
I will be heading back as well. Take care out there.
See you tomorrow!
My apologies, Gilly. I couldn't be of any help to you.
It's fine. Mia seemed more happy this way anyhow.
Besides, Alec is special. Tomorrow is the Harvest Festival! Yeah, I'm excited.
I guess she's still a kid. She sure is forward.
Say, Alec, I have a favor to ask.
What is it?
On the day of the Harvest Festival, after you offer the prayer, can we talk, just the two of us?
Sure. I don't mind or anything.
Really? It's a promise! And no takesies backsies either, okay?
Don't worry, I'll keep my word.
Thank you, Alec! I can get home by myself from here. See you tomorrow!
See you then. To me, Mia is a very important girl. She's honest, considerate of others, and will probably become even more beautiful when she's older. However, I want to go outside of this village. I want to become an adventurer, and this time around, with my own body, experience the outside world. In this world, you can leave the village at age 15. If I become an adventurer, I should be able to raise my level enough to become a necromancer. I like Mia, but I can't bring her along with me outside of the village. I'll have to leave Gilly behind too. Besides, I'm also concerned about sieges. In the game, War Records of Discard, there were siege events nearly every month. In other words, they were war events between two nations. It seems like there are no countries in conflict right now. But we don't know how long that will last.
Alec, if you continue walking like that, you'll run into me.
Oh, shh. I'm back home.
Is there something troubling you?
No.
Kids sure do grow up fast.
It's nothing!
Tomorrow you'll be going to greet Cain, won't you?
Shh! Hey, are you listening, Gramps?
Ho ho ho, no need to make a ruckus. Now, off to bed with you.
But Gramps!
I thought cooking was just survival, nothing special. But the moment they tasted it, everything changed. Their eyes lit up like I had done something impossible. That's when I realized, maybe I brought more than memories from my old world. They gathered around me, curious and excited. Their voices overlapped, full of questions and hope. It felt strange, being the one everyone looked up to. For the first time, I wasn't the weakest one anymore. I simply followed a memory, something ordinary from my past life. Hamburgers, nothing fancy where I came from. But here it turned into something extraordinary, and somehow, it tasted even better than I remembered. I couldn't help but smile as they ate. Today mattered. Someone important was coming. I wanted to impress him just once. Maybe this dish could finally prove my worth. But deep down, I knew the truth. This wasn't talent, it was borrowed knowledge. They called it skill, but I had done this before. And if he notices, will he see me differently? The bread came out perfect, warm, soft, just like I remembered. They started praising me again, but honestly, I just love good food. Nothing special, just a selfish reason to eat something delicious. Still, hearing that made my chest feel a little lighter. I told them how to eat it, keeping it casual. Just put the meat between the buns. Simple, right? But when I turned back, everything was gone. Not even a crumb left. I didn't even get to taste it. Their stomachs growled louder than their apologies. They laughed it off, saying it was too good to stop. I tried to laugh too, but deep down, I was stunned. Was it really that good, or are they just that hungry? I sighed, already preparing myself to start over. If I want this to be perfect, I can't cut corners. But before I could move, chaos exploded behind me. They ran in like a storm, and everything fell apart again. So I stopped and changed my plan. Maybe food alone isn't enough to leave an impression. A simple drink, something refreshing might work better. Because today, I can't afford to fail. I heard a voice call out, and everything suddenly went quiet. My heart skipped before I even turned around. He was here, sooner than I expected, and for some reason, I wasn't ready. Then I saw him, Cain, walking toward us like nothing had changed. But he wasn't alone. Someone stood beside him, unfamiliar, yet confident. And that one detail started to shake me. He greeted us with that same bright, easy smile, like time hadn't passed at all. But the girl next to him, she didn't smile. Her eyes were sharp, like she was already judging me. I ran up to him trying to act normal. 1 year, and yet it felt so much longer. Everyone laughed, talking about how we'd grown, but inside, I felt like I hadn't moved forward at all. Then came the question I wasn't prepared for. Girlfriend? The word hit harder than it should have. I froze for a second, waiting for his answer, because somehow, that answer might change everything. Before I could even react, he laughed it off. Said he only came because something interesting was happening here. And just like that, I realized I wasn't the only one being watched. He had already decided to stay close to Kane. Then she stepped forward, confident, bold, completely unshaken. Abby, a solo swordswoman. She introduced herself like she belonged here already, and somehow, I felt like I was the outsider instead. Kane just smiled and moved on like it was nothing, talking about his travels, places I've never even heard of. Every word reminded me how small my world really is, and how far ahead he's gone without me. He spoke of distant lands like they were just another day. Atlantis, flying dragons, kingdoms beyond imagination. It sounded unreal, but to him it was normal. And I started to wonder, can I even keep up anymore? Then I saw it, the world beyond this village. So vast, so full of things I don't understand yet. This isn't just about cooking anymore. If I stay the same, I'll be left behind. Then the conversation shifted into something far more serious. A simple question, but it carried weight I couldn't ignore. They were talking about war like it was inevitable, and somehow, I already knew the answer. I spoke carefully, trying to connect the pieces in my head. Atlantis, Pendragon, every name felt like part of a bigger pattern. This wasn't guessing anymore. It felt like memory, like I'd seen this story before and knew where it leads. They laughed it off at first like I was just a kid talking, but Kane didn't. He listened and agreed. That's when the air changed and no one was smiling anymore. War, not just a word, but something that will happen. Battles, sieges, everything I feared is already set in motion, and the worst part, I can't stop it. So I made a decision right there. If this world is heading toward chaos, I can't stay weak. Cooking won't be enough anymore. I need power, and I need it now. Even if this isn't my original world, it's still my life now. I don't want to disappear without leaving anything behind. For the first time, I clenched my fist with real determination. I'm done being just a bystander. They called my name, pulling me back to reality. I forced a smile, pretending nothing had changed. But inside, everything already had. There's no turning back anymore. If I can't fight yet, then I'll start with what I can do. A drink, simple, but this time it carries meaning. Something unique, something only I can create. Maybe this is how I begin changing my future. They looked confused, unsure what I was planning, but I didn't hesitate. For once I felt confident in my own idea. This time, I'm not just copying the past. As they tasted it, I watched closely. Familiar reactions, yet something felt different. This wasn't just about flavor anymore. This was the first step toward becoming someone new. The festival began, louder and brighter than I expected. Laughter filled the air, people gathering around the fire. For a moment, everything felt peaceful, like the world I feared didn't exist yet. I focused on the flames, steadying my hands. Even something simple like this. I wanted to do it right. If I'm going to change my future, it starts here. One small step at a time. Then the clapping started. Not for someone else, but for me. I didn't know how to react, just stood there, frozen. This kind of recognition still feels unreal. She called out to me, pulling me away from the crowd. I joked about being late, trying to keep things light, but when I turned back, I felt it again. That quiet tension, like something was about to change. And then, silence. Just the two of us standing there with unspoken thoughts. She looked down, hesitating for the first time, before finally asking something that might change everything. Her question came out of nowhere and hit deeper than I expected. Leave the village? I never said it out loud before, but hearing it from her made it real, and suddenly I couldn't avoid it anymore. We looked at each other, both unsure what to say next. For once, I didn't have an answer ready. It wasn't about the world anymore. It was about what I'd leave behind. I admitted it, quietly but honestly. Someday I want to travel this world, not just because I can, but because I have to. There's something out there waiting for me. She smiled, brighter than I expected, like she already knew this would happen. She talked about my future like it was something amazing, and for a moment, I almost believed it too. Then she asked the one thing I wasn't ready for. Not about leaving, but about staying together. Her voice trembled, but she didn't look away. And just like that, everything changed again. She clenched her hands, like she was fighting herself. I tried to warn her. The outside world isn't kind. Danger, violence, things she's never seen before. But she didn't step back. I told her my plan, to become stronger first, to learn magic, to prepare, to survive out there. It sounded reasonable, safe even, but somehow it didn't reach her heart. She placed her hand over her chest, steady but trembling, saying she didn't want to be left behind, not as a burden, but as someone who can stand beside me, and that shook me more than anything else. Then she reached out her hand, no hesitation, no fear, just pure determination. Take me with you. Those words felt heavier than any decision I've made. I froze, staring at her like I was seeing her for the first time. Not the girl I knew, but someone chasing the same future. And in that moment, I realized something terrifying. This journey might not be mine alone anymore. I looked out beyond the village, at the world waiting ahead. For me, it's a path I've already chosen, but for her, it's everything she's ever known. And that difference weighs heavier than I thought. Mia stood there looking up at me. She must have thought about this, over and over again, even asking for advice before coming here. This wasn't a moment of impulse, it was her decision. Her hand trembled, but she didn't pull it back. Fear was there, clear as day, but so was her resolve, and somehow, that made it even harder to answer. I pressed my hand against my chest, trying to understand myself. This feeling, it's familiar, like I've seen stories like this before, countless times. But this isn't a game, this is real. Then reality snapped back in, breaking the moment. Voices, laughter, the normal world returning. But inside me, nothing was normal anymore, because now I have to choose. The night carried on like nothing had changed. Laughter, drinks, a perfect village full of warmth. For a moment, I almost forgot everything. Almost convinced myself I could stay. But when I looked at her hand in mine, I knew. This place is peaceful, but it's too small for us. Even she could feel it now. The world outside was already calling. 1 year passed, and I kept my promise to grow stronger. Magic, training, step by step I moved forward, even if it meant starting from zero. At first it felt awkward, unfamiliar. Power didn't come naturally to me, but I didn't stop, because this time I had a reason. Then finally, I cast my first real spell. Fire shot forward, raw and unstable. It wasn't perfect, but it was real, and in that moment, my journey truly began. My spell hit, but barely held its shape. Smoke drifted as my master calmly stopped it. He said my aim was good, but that meant nothing yet, because I was still far from mastering real power. 4 elements: fire, water, wind, earth. Simple in theory, overwhelming in practice. If I want true strength, I have to control them all. So I tightened my grip and tried again. This time something changed. The magic responded, stronger than before. 2 arrows instead of 1. I was improving, faster than I expected. But training didn't stop there. He pushed me further, setting impossible goals. 5 arrows at once, no room for hesitation. And somehow, I knew he wouldn't let me fail. Then came the final twist. No breaks, no slowing down. Just potions to keep me going endlessly. And I realized this journey won't be easy. Later that day, just when I thought training was over, she came running straight toward me, calling my name like nothing had changed. And somehow, that alone gave me energy again. I showed her what I could do now, magic arrows forming, one after another. Even I was surprised by how far I'd come, but seeing her reaction meant more than the power itself. 5 arrows, all at once. It wasn't perfect, but it was real progress. They said I could even defeat a goblin in 1 hit now. For the first time, I felt like I was getting closer. But strength came with a price. Endless training, no breaks, no easy days. Morning, afternoon, night, just pushing forward non-stop. And honestly, it felt like I was barely keeping up. Then something small started to bother me. A name that hadn't come up in a while. Jilly. Where did he go? And why do I feel like this silence means something's wrong? Turns out, Jilly didn't disappear. He chose a different path. training under his father, chasing his own strength, and somehow that made me feel even more distant. His father isn't just anyone, a hunter strong enough to take down wolves alone. That kind of strength isn't something you fake, and now Jilly is learning from that. Things haven't been easy for him either. Since last year, something changed between them. Distance, pressure, maybe even expectations. And I can't help but wonder what he's going through. My grandpa gently placed his hand on my head. His voice was calm, but carried quiet certainty. He said if we grow stronger, we can stand together someday. But hearing it from him made this path feel even more real. So we nodded and accepted it. Each of us walking our own path for now, training alone, getting stronger in our own way, until the day we meet again for real. My grandpa spoke quietly, almost to himself. Jilly was giving it his all too, and unlike me, he had someone guiding him closely. That thought stayed with me longer than I expected. Then he looked at me again, more serious this time. Said we'd begin my final training as a healer, not just magic anymore, but something deeper, something that could change lives. Before that, he handed me something, a small simple object, but it felt heavy, like it carried more than just its shape, like it carried his expectations. He told me it was a gift. For the moment, I step into becoming a real healer, not someday, but soon. And suddenly, it all felt real again. Inside were his notes, everything he knew, recipes, ingredients, things to watch out for. Knowledge built over a lifetime, now in my hands. And with it, the responsibility to carry it forward. I hesitated, holding the book in my hands. I wasn't even a healer yet. Accepting something this important felt wrong, like I hadn't earned it. But my grandpa just smiled calmly, said he wouldn't need those recipes anymore, like he had already decided his role was over, and mine was just beginning. Then his voice turned serious. That book wasn't just knowledge, it was something he cherished like family, and now he was entrusting it to me. I asked him if he was truly okay with that, giving away something so important, so easily. But deep down, I already knew the answer. This wasn't something he decided lightly. He looked at me like he saw everything, said this was always my path from the start, and if that's true, then he has no regrets. And somehow, that made the weight even heavier. I snapped at him, more emotional than I meant to be. Told him not to joke like that, because I still had so much to learn from him, and I wasn't ready to lose that. He laughed it off, but I could see it, the warmth and something deeper behind it. That day, nothing really changed on the surface, but inside, something quietly shifted. 3 months passed, and I kept moving forward, step by step, not just training, but growing into something more, his disciple, whether I realized it or not. My strength increased, faster than before. Dark magic, light magic, even healing. I was finally becoming someone who could survive out there, but something felt different today. The forest was too quiet, no monsters, no movement, just silence. Then I noticed it, a strange pile of leaves, and somehow I knew this wasn't normal. Something felt off and I couldn't ignore it. My instincts kicked in before my mind could catch up. That pile of leaves wasn't just random, it was hiding something. I stepped closer and saw it. A single boot buried underneath. No way that just ended up here by accident, and suddenly, my chest tightened. I tried to stay calm, telling myself it meant nothing. But deep down, I already knew. This wasn't normal, something was wrong. Then it happened. The ground exploded beneath me. I barely had time to react before I was thrown back. Whatever this was, it was alive. And then I saw her, an elf, calm, almost indifferent. Like this chaos meant nothing to her. And just like that, everything changed again.